For the second year in a row, the future of a local fire department is uncertain. 1 year after the board in St. Joseph Township voted to keep its volunteer fire department, that area's trustee is proposing to outsource services again. News Channel 15's Drew Blair is live tonight at the station in question. She joins me now with more. Drew?
Mark, a sign outside the St. Joseph Township Fire Department advertises a meeting happening 1 week from tonight. That's when leaders of this community will sign next year's budget, which may or may not include money for this station to stay open.
It's a tendency for people not to get involved in these things until it impacts their life.
Members of a township fire department say they're fighting to fight fires.
Why do you want to take people that volunteer their time and have the state certifications to serve and protect the people that they're ordered to do so, and why do they have to fight for that?
The township trustee tells News Channel 15 he wants to contract fire services elsewhere.
If you're not willing to work with those kinds of people, what else are you not doing as a township trustee to reflect the true meaning of your job?
Richard Urich says he is doing his job. He says outsourcing service to the Fort Wayne Fire Department will better protect the community for the money.
Your house caught on fire, where would you like to take care of it? 7 days a week, 24 hours a day, professional fire service from 4 different departments, or one station of volunteers who might get there 6 or 7 or 10 or 15 minutes later.
Fire Chief Jerry Lanke says if this is a matter of money, he wants in on the conversation. He says requests for copies of budget expenses haven't been granted.
What are the intentions? You know, the actions speak very loud, and we have, since the 1st of December, offered to sit down and talk about the budget. And, you know, I said we could do it at 40% less than what we did it before. I got to think that we're there.
Urich says the fire service contract will not be brought up at next week's meeting. Only the budget will. That decision will come another day and may or may not involve public input. Live in St. Joseph Township, Drew Blair, News Channel 15.